Welcome back to Love That, your love hotline. We are here today with Aindreas and Rob. Aindreas is a comedian and a filmmaker, and Rob is a comedian and an animator. How are you guys?
Great.
Very good.
So, Aindreas, just going to start with a few questions. How is the dating life going for you?
It's fairly quiet. So
Quiet like this weather, or?
I don't think any weather in Ireland is quiet.
Okay.
Because even if it's not windy, on a still day, then you can hear people, and that's like walking down the street. But I think in terms of dating, I'm happy to stay single for a little while. I was in a relationship for a long time, and I would like to get to know myself a bit better, and so I'm happy to stay single for a little while.
When did you got single? Recently, or?
A couple of months ago.
So you're kind of suffering right now.
I think that's an over-exaggeration. I'm not suffering. Robbie knows when I'm suffering. You know. Comedians.
You're not suffering.
Was you guys who
I'm
broke
not
up?
suffering.
You're not suffering.
So he was your ex, and you guys broke up. That's the story.
No. Me and Robbie are comedy husbands.
Oh, okay. I see.
Robbie is
now.
straight.
Okay.
I'm gay, but through our love of comedy and hatred of ourselves, we have made a friendship and marriage.
I don't think that anyone can be straight. Everyone's a little bit everyone's bisexual.
But this is it. Bisexual is in both sex, but I don't think I like either.
Okay, so how do we describe him?
The void.
Antisexual.
Antisexual, yeah. I think I used to sleep with this guy. He told me his housemate was antisexual, so I never knew what that was. So now I know. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Okay, he didn't look like this. But
this is what it looks like.
It's suffering and anti-sexuality.
That's the suffering.
Go hand in hand. So
Okay.
What's my
So
sexuality?
can you walk a little bit more than
Suffering.
me, though?
I love that.
So one is open. So one is suffering, the other one's antisexual.
and if you squint your eyes, you can't tell.
How do you guys end up in this?
Is this? I don't know where we decided I'm suffering. I'm fine.
Look how you're face.
I'm fine.
Look how you
I'm fine.
Sorry, guys.
He ain't suffering.
I collect all of the antique trains because I'm passionate. All right.
So, how do you guys end up here if you one is suffering, the other one's?
End up physically here or emotionally,
I
spiritually.
got a taxi.
Spiritually, physically,
I got a
emotionally.
taxi as well. Emotionally,
So-
I got a fucking taxi.
I'm really sorry. We've only gotten one question in, and we've made.
These guys, they're so good. It's their energy. They're so good together.
Yeah, you like it.
I'm so sorry.
We should have a Netflix documentary of you two. Are you guys from where in Ireland, actually?
I'm from Wicklow.
Okay.
And I'm from Trim. Mead. Yeah.
Okay, my ex, it's from Mate as well. Maybe you guys know each other.
Oh, well, what's... Are you allowed to say
Are we allowed to say the name? Where's my lawyer here, just in case? Can we ask? Can we call my lawyer on the side? Thank
Do you know where in Mead he was from?
Ratot. I used to live there with his family for a few months.
Really?
yeah.
I'm so sorry. But that's okay.
I actually kind of really like Meat a little bit. You
It's a
know,
lovely
it's just,
place.
there's not much to do, so that's the whole fun
Yeah,
of the story.
I've also stopped.
The first time I actually took mushrooms was in Meat.
Really?
Yeah, he
Wow.
brought me to a forest. The way we met each other was through a mushrooms community.
There's a mushrooms community.
Yeah, back on that time. I'm kind of old now, but that was 7 years ago on Facebook.
Is this still a thing? I want to be part of this community.
Yeah,
See-
I can kind of ask him maybe, but we broke up 4 years ago. But we still talk because we ended up, sleeping together last year.
Oh.
It's not happening again, but it's just
Just a little revamp.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what happened there, but he actually went back to me to live with his parents. He used to live in town with his ex, that's now ex, and she went back to Spain, and they have a kid together now.
They have a kid together?
Yeah, the
And
kid's
he's
in
still
Spain.
in Mead.
Yeah, it's it was a really hard broke up, but he has now they're on court for stuff, but he has to go to see the kid every time
Kid
in
part of the
Spain.
mushroom
yeah.
gang as well.
It's- But the whole thing about
I
the
love that
mushrooms
you
there
took
was
over.
saying the whole point was our first date was we were talking online, and then I was leaving Tearstone back on that time, and then he was like, oh, I live near you, like by car, I can drive to you in 20 minutes. And the first place he brought was like the Trim Castle.
It's where I live.
Do you live there?
I live in the castle.
I was like, maybe this guy is gonna murder me.
No,
like,
no.
The first date was in in that old castle. I was like,
that's nice though.
that's like compared to nowadays. I was like, that's so nice. And he studied about animals, right? So he was telling me the life of the spiders.
What?
I know, like so, like very. He's very different. I know.
Spider is a slight red flag. You know, like if it was beetles, maybe.
I like spiders.
Red flag.
Red flag, yeah.
I only have one red flag, I think, and that's I don't use Spotify. I use YouTube.
Oh my god.
To listen to music, but like, I don't have the YouTube Music app. I have.
Oh, so you just keep the whole thing open
I keep
in your. But what if it changes to a different video?
So the problem I have. Oh yeah, that does happen. You just have to make sure you don't have any keys in your pocket because that changes the song and like it opens.
It does.
Yeah. Because the keys rub off the phone because it's on.
So that's the way you spend your life instead of dating people.
Yeah, I listen to YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that does make a lot of sense.
So when was it like you don't need to answer that. You can say like I don't want to answer that, but like when was the last time you had sex then?
Which one are you asking?
Both of you. Let's see with Robbie. He probably needs a while. You told me you're into sexual,
I think it was September. No, before August.
Okay, it's not too bad. So I don't think you're that.
No, yeah.
Asexual, like
we kind of
unsexual
broke
or
up at the
sexual.
same time, kind of. Thing.
So you guys have a thing.
Yeah.
Like just be honest.
No. Okay, no. You're weird at that word. No, we both broke up with our respective partners at the same.
Around the same.
So
time.
you had a relationship. So you're not intersexual.
No. But like I don't be like looking for things like you know. Like,
so you're not on dating
things
app.
find him.
Are you on dating app?
Huh? No, I can't. I got banned off one, and the other ones.
Wait, hold on. What?
Oh wait, you got banned off one because of what?
Tinder, and I think it was because I was too cool or something.
You tried to join the mushroom community.
Yeah, too quickly.
I'm gonna talk to my ex, so maybe he's like in put you guys in the mushroom community.
Yeah.
So that can be a new dating scene. Imagine you take mushrooms and start talking about feelings.
But you see, the problem that I have is that like we'd both join the mushroom community, and we think it's like mushrooms for like cooking mushrooms.
Yeah. That's
everyone would be high off our chests, like, all right, we're gonna make.
Oh, do you think the mushrooms is for cooking?
Yeah. I'm just like,
What is happening here?
I'm not fully sure.
We're role playing a cat over here. It's fun.
So talking about mushrooms, keep going.
I don't know. Like I think mushroom community is so cute though.
Yeah,
like,
it sounds lovely.
It kind of sounds like in like Animal Farm.
Guys,
you know?
but the mushroom community I met in was like online. It wasn't an actual community.
Oh, it wasn't like a guy.
It was it was a
like
Facebook community,
fan.
guys. No. So do you know the Facebook? Do you know back on that time
like
communities?
Facebook groups, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
like it's not like we're talking about like you know the ye old
like 7
Facebook guilds. Like it's like there's still
7
Facebook
years
groups.
ago, like.
I've been banned from Facebook. As well.
How many apps?
Like exactly.
YouTube, I haven't been
I
banned.
think we have to understand that maybe it's a you problem.
No,
I don't.
never. It's always the other person.
Yeah.
It's always the other.
Do you guys know a place called Derry Connolly?
What?
Derry Connolly. It's not Derry. It's like a place called Derry Connolly. I actually took 2 months learning how to say that word because I was talking to this guy on the app. That was the end of last year. He's from this place called Derry Connolly. It's from the north, right? And we were talking for like 3 weeks. We were like FaceTime all the time. And I was like, okay, like we need to meet up because he was like he was interesting to me. He was really good looking. And he was young, like younger than me. And then he ends up like coming here, like he drives and stuff. And back on that time, my 2 housemates, they were like with 2 girls because now I live with 2 guys who are Irish. And then one of them was like, okay, so where's gonna go your first date? I was like, I want a little bit more effort from man. So we're gonna go camping. She was like, you're gonna go camping in the wintertime with someone you don't know? Like, do we know this guy? And I was like, okay, that's his surname. And then they were like, Bajana can be kind of dangerous. I was like, that's fine. He's gonna come here first. So he was like, do you know, like I'm a very spiritual person. So I felt that he was like a nice person.
Yeah,
and then he had everything set up. The camping, like the mattress, like I did the food. He had everything organized, the lights, even a sit for us to do a fireplace and kind of talk.
And was it nice?
It was really nice. So when he came here, he actually brought my favorite wine and chocolate. And then he sat in the kitchen, and then the 2 girls, they came straight away. hey Paul, what's up? What's your PPS number? And then this other girl, she's from Meath as well. She's from Trim.
What, are you allowed to say her name? Because I probably know her.
Maybe you know her. She was like, okay, so you're from the north, asking him, and do you keep your bread in the press?
Oh yeah.
Because you're from the north.
Right.
I was like, what is, like, and then he was like, he got so red. He was like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand the joke. I was like, oh my God, this guy, they were asking me so many questions.
No,
Like,
it's an observation.
It's an observation.
observation.
But I also love how like you brought this man who is like went all the way through getting a campsite, chocolates, wine. You bring him home. Your two friends are like, "Are you on welfare and a Protestant?"
It's like, where do you keep the toaster? I was like, what? I'm trying my best here.
I want to see those social security checks, and I want to see where you keep that fucking toaster.
Your PPS number. Oh my God.
Anglican or Presbyterian? We'll find out.
And then he was like, I can leave my wallet here, girls, if you want. Like, he was like trying to be the very correct person.
Yeah.
You know?
But but also, like, I mean, I get it, like, going, like, you didn't really know this person, going camping in the winter time. Going camping in the summertime with someone you really do know is still a fucking terrible idea.
Do you? I mean, like,
I hate
what are
camping.
people's thoughts on camping?
I hate it.
Oh, you see, I don't. I think I've had terrible experiences. I've been the Scouts. Like, would I go on a date with a guy? Depends. Through camping, a first date with a guy, that is, I won't.
Wait, did you also have the first date on a camp?
No, but would I?
Oh.
It depends. Like, I know. Listen, grinder in the country, no one affords a house, so it's either the back of a punto or a camping site. So.
Oh my God.
But like for dates and stuff, like I'll be asked, like, did you want to go for?
I told you not going on dates anymore.
No, but like when I was in a relationship, like you'd still
I think
go on
he's
dates.
kind of lying here. What do you think?
Yeah.
No, I think Robbie doesn't lie. Robbie just disattaches from reality and then jumps back in.
Because reality is poison, so you must.
I think you just need a few months, and then you're gonna go back on date again.
Yeah.
No, but see that, like that's the thing with dating while you're in a relationship.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
maybe ask me, like, let's.
That's just such a nice thing to do,
So
guys.
what-
You just remember me that it's just like my dating life
That's the best
sucks
part.
because
Going
I
on
don't
dates
have.
when you're in a relationship.
I
best
do,
part
but I
of
don't.
dating.
I'm not in a relationship for a good few years now, so I'm kind of
Okay.
sad because I'm just remembering my nice dates now.
But you can do that with your friends or something.
You can do camping dates with your friends.
Go camping by yourself.
You gotta
Yeah.
go.
I go camping
I don't
by
think
myself.
that's safe for a woman in Ireland.
I go camping
Camp by
myself.
yourself.
But I
hate
mean,
it. That's why I hate it, because I'm by myself in a tent and it's cold.
I think they're asking if
sometimes
it's
there's
a
a
I thought you
fire.
said you liked that to be by yourself.
I know, I hate being by myself, but I also hate camping. But
being bisexual.
I hate.
this feels like a cross interrogation. We're halfway through to go. All right, so what do you think about dating?
I like being in a relationship and going on dates, but I don't like looking for dates, like going on dates to find someone.
So where you can flirt in Ireland? There's no like, you flirt
I
everywhere.
do love flirting.
I do. I am a
love
big flirt.
flirting.
I'm a
Really,
big
are you?
flirt. I'm a big
Where's the
flirt.
best spot to flirt? Let's go.
When I'm slightly drunk at Mother. That's the best spot. Well, no, that's probably not the best.
So how do you gauge
spots to
flirt?
flirt.
If you look to someone's
I
looking
don't
at
like
you,
to
they come
answer
straight
for the
away,
whole
or
gay community. I can answer for myself.
okay.
you
So
know.
how does that work for you? So if a guy is looking at you, you look at him. Do you come over, or are you waiting for him
You see,
to come over?
this is the thing. I got told ages ago that, like, when someone makes eye contact with a gay bar, you have to keep making eye contact with them, because then, you know, you can kind of get a thing going. But then what happens is, I'm always thinking, does this person just think I'm looking at the bar, staring at them? So I kind of have to, like, bridge it a little bit of, like, you know, I'm not sure really how I flirt, to be honest with you. I try to,
You
like,
flirt
you know,
very well.
do I flirt
Yeah,
very
yeah,
well?
you do,
Thank you, hubby.
Yeah,
so you've been with him in the very hot spots moment.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
Mother with him for his birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's 10
okay.
minutes.
So you were flirting on your birthday.
No, actually, because we had a spice bag beforehand, and we didn't plan to go to Mother.
No.
So I'm a gentleman. I won't flirt with someone if I'm like, I know I'm going to taste like Charlie Trees.
Yeah. You don't want that.
You know,
Don't want that.
like, I'm not gonna do that to
So
someone.
where's the best spot to flirt?
What do you
in
mean
Ar-
spot to flirt?
Like spots, like where, like for example, in
anywhere.
Switzerland. In Switzerland, a lot of people like kind of. It's like the hot spot in hot saunas, because in Switzerland it's a big trend. Because my cousins are Swiss, so it's a big place to kind of flirt because they have the
Flirting in
open
a sauna?
yeah, they have an open sauna, so like a nude open sauna that
Jesus.
everyone can be nude, so that's a really hot spot to flirt. Obviously bars as well, like Gonzo. Gonzo's
Yeah,
a
we have
really
a few pubs.
everyone that goes to Gonzo, most of people are like single, so there is like hot spots to flirt.
Yeah.
Where is the hot spot to flirt here? You
was-
think for gay people?
For gay people, it'd be Mother, I'd say.
Mother or is it George?
No, like, I wouldn't say Mother's the hot spot. I don't know for gay people. Like I don't do like in terms of like flirting out in the open. It just happens. You can be anywhere.
It can be
House
anywhere.
party, pub. I think the Swiss thing of like flirting when you're all kind of naked, very European. Won't give it. I'll give them that. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
There's not many opportunities to be in a nude spot in Ireland.
Yeah, maybe we should start one.
Yeah,
What do you
maybe.
think? I
Well,
think
like,
you're going to
yeah,
change
got
your
too much-
mentality of
We've got too much guilt for
antisexual.
that, though.
Yeah,
don't we?
no,
Like,
I'd
we're
be
very-
way too
We
guilty.
got too
there.
much what?
You know, guilt.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Because you know that whole
That's the
thing,
problem
like-
here.
like,
Should we start the healing first and then we can open the spas?
How would we go about? How would
I don't
how
know.
do we
Maybe
heal?
we should have called some like shamans to this country to see if
maybe.
it's like, you know.
You see, I feel like we had shamans called priests before, and I feel like that made
and that
it worse.
caused the guilt.
That caused the guilt, you know. I feel like I've had multiple shamans. I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why you're laughing at this.
he's-
I'm laughing at the Lord.
I'm sorry
guilty.
because
I'm
it's
so
just the
guilty.
way you talk is just so funny. Sorry. You're a comedian, so I think that's your work.
I love. Yeah, anyone else? If you went, I think the way you talk is funny. I was like, how dare.
I think the way you look is funny.
I like your hat, by the way. You
Yeah,
look
very
really
cute,
cool.
very
Yeah.
cute.
You see.
So when was the last time you had sex then?
Me?
Yeah. Because he
a couple
doesn't
of weeks
remember.
ago.
So.
Weeks ago.
No, yeah, but
How many weeks?
I don't know. I remember it clearly when I
You
had
don't know?
sex.
Why you
I
don't
remember-
have? Do you have a sex list?
A month, probably.
A month?
Yeah.
Do you have a sex list? Do you guys have a sex
what's
list?
a sex
What's a
list?
sex list?
It's like
You keep a list of everyone. No, that's
Yeah.
a red flag.
I
Really?
have a sex list.
Why?
Don't ask my body count.
No, like no,
Thanks.
like body, but like I don't have. Do you like take names?
Yeah, like and where they're from. Yeah, where they're from as well.
What?
It's just like obviously I don't have unprotected sex, but it's just like it's just good to know as well what's like, you know.
Where someone's from? That's hilarious.
It's just like
VHS tapes. That'd be like.
No, you see, now you're getting into serial killers. Like that's like.
yeah, like no.
Yeah, like
But how is that different from a list?
No, I won't lie to you.
You
I've
should
never
know
heard
the
of
people that you
that.
had sex with.
I know them, but I don't.
Because your spirit do know.
But do
like-
you not remember though?
Well, in
How come you haven't remembered?
Because I've only
Mine
slept
just
with like 4 people.
Oh.
So it's not a long
half
list.
the people I've slept with, I don't know their first name till I say, yeah. The first thing we say after is like, oh, that was great. So what's your name?
Oh. See,
So that's how you guys have sex? Gay
No,
thing?
no, not me. Again, you're saying you
I'm
guys.
sorry.
It's
yeah.
me.
Okay.
I'm the problem. No.
So
no,
I
like,
was
don't
hooking
know.
up with a lot of people like the last 2 years, but like this year was like I just want to keep chill because they think hot girls they hook up a lot. We actually don't.
Yeah, so-
People don't want to come to us because they think
Yeah.
we're too good looking. That's what
Yeah.
people told me before. They feel intimidated. I was like,
What a
I-
burden to be
what a-
too sexy
yeah.
for this
Yeah, we
world.
don't
it's,
feel that
what a
burden.
I
What a
know.
burden.
That's the. Why do you think I'm single? Is that the reason? Because I'm too good looking? Like, be honest.
Yes.
It's like my energy is like too intimidating.
Do you go to like the hotspots and flirt and all
Yeah.
that?
I went to a lot of the saunas in Switzerland.
And also, what?
Sorry, I don't know what's
What do
the
you
other
be looking
hotspots.
for? Are you
Yeah.
looking for a relationship or are you looking for like one?
So kind of now I feel that I would be open to maybe a non-monogamous relationship, but could turn
what's
into
that?
a monogamous
polyamory.
relationship.
Oh, polyamory, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
something that I'll be looking for because my idea in the beginning of the year was like I would love to date like people from other countries.
Yeah.
And like I could go travel and like every month in a different place and have like a few different boyfriends. That was my mentality.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I end up attracting all these no available guys from different countries that was actually moving to other countries. I
Yeah.
was like, what is this? Like, so
And would you not follow any of them? No.
like I met this guy super nice. He was like super nice. We went on a date. Everything was great. He was living here for like 1 year and a half, and he was going back to Australia in a week. I was like, it's like those type of like situations
And
that
did you
happens
love
to
him?
me. No, I didn't. Like,
But then, like, you have that kind of thing of, like, you know, what is it? Like, you know, you have a man in every port, you know? So you can do a thing where, like, if you get a
Good
boat...
for accommodation.
Yeah, great for accommodation.
But do you feel that people are really genuine about their feelings nowadays? Because I kind of feel this by of like hot and cold. It's like, oh, if I show you, I think we are in the generation like if I show too much interest, they're gonna lose the interest. Or if I show like less, they're gonna lose as well. Because if you're not like give me like anything, I'm just gonna not.
For example, I was talking to someone there a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking they weren't interested in, they weren't showing so much interest in me, but they were showing so much interest in something that we both loved.
Okay.
So it was actually lovely. It was very nice. Yeah.
But maybe
She's
because
gone now.
you're just a person that works on yourself, but most people don't. So most guys, they don't really work on themselves, so they don't see those things as valuable. Like most guys, they don't. They just think about like looks, or it's like we had in one of the episodes in Shauna, she was saying that.
It depends on like, if you go to those hot spots, I feel like that's where you get
the people that go to those hot spots are the lads who are like, well, I just look good and I can hold a conversation for like 15 minutes.
That makes sense. Okay,
you
that's
know?
interesting
So
point
like,
of view.
I doubt the people who are like, you know, really now again, I could be absolutely wrong, but like that's, you know, those places attract certain people. So you know,
it's like dating apps. So you think that people in dating apps are all unavailable?
No, I don't think not unavailable.
Unavailable. Like 90% of them are unavailable for the thing that I want, which is love.
Exactly.
So where do you find love these days?
You can't find love.
Love finds you. Yeah, love finds you. There's no location, or else everyone would be there. You know.
How the love can find me if this generation people don't love?
No. See, look. This is how it happens. You're doing your own thing again, and like you're right. Men need to fucking work on themselves and stuff. But while they're doing that, while they're working on themselves, like let's take me for example. I need a lot of things to do for myself. I need to, you know, fucking get better, and I'm working on my projects. I'm doing all this kind of stuff, and on the way, someone will like what I'm doing.
Yes,
and will.
Come to you,
It's happened before, and that's how. But you can't go out looking for it. I don't go to the clubs.
Thank you for changing my view, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
So good.
Like, you know, you can't go out and catch love with a net.
No.
You have to build yourself a fire within your own soul that burns bright enough that it attracts kindred spirits.
So you like your guys' idea is like you do what you love, and then you're gonna attract people that love the same thing as you.
Naturally.
And it won't be at a hot spot dating. Like usually for me, I'd like bump into them in the street or something like that.
Yeah,
and
you bump into the weirdest places.
Love is.
You meet people in the weirdest places. There's no like, you know, a sauna or a pub or mother, whatever.
It could be a sauna, but like
you know, like
it's rare. But
are you guys open for like a serious relationship in 2025 or like?
I'd like to stay single for a lot while.
Okay.
I'd like to know myself a bit better, to be brutally honest with you. And I'd like to be with, you know, be with yourself sounds like such a prick thing to say. It's like, no, genuinely just like to know who I am a bit better and what I want out of something life, so that if I can then know what I want with people in my life.
Because I think we are a different person after a relationship.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
We are this new person now, so we need to be this new persona. For the next person needs to be that person.
But it's not just relationships. You could say like hobbies or anything really. After every kind of situation in life, you become. You're all cocooning. You're all turning into something new every time, and you just have to pray that the new person you're becoming is someone better.
And if you have the right support around you, like friends and family, then that person will be better.
Yeah. And if you don't have them, I'm so sorry.
Okay, with this, we're ending our hotline. Thank you very much for joining us.
No problem.
Thank you.
Don't find love. Love will
Let
find
it
you.
find you.